from Group 2 and we will presenting our observation. My name is Raffi.
My name is Ananda Rose.
My name is Nayla.
And my name is Lilia.
Hello, welcome back again with me Raffi, and I will tell you about our observation. Of course, this observation was carried out by our group, which is Group 2 in Class 2, Industrial Engineering. The purpose of this activity was to collect and observe various specimens from the tree located on campus, specifically the Plumeria tree, also known as frangipani. The observed parts include leaves, the branch, flowers, and sap. This project took place on June 18, 2025 within the university environment, specifically in the PUCC. The goal of this activity was to better understanding of the physical characteristic of tree and their ecosystem, and how this natural system can inspire the development of sustainable industrial method. By studying trees like the Plumeria, we can apply concepts from industrial ecology, such as biomimicry and circular system, and efficient resource use to real-world engineering problem. The method used involves collecting, analyzing, and documenting the traits of the tree species, then relating these traits to relevant industrial application.
So this is for the name of the tree species is Plumeria rubra or Plumeria alba, and from the family is Apocynaceae, and from the genus is from Plumeria, and general name is frangipani tree.
Okay, for the next slide is tree species identification. The first one is flower, branch, leaf, sap, and the last one is fruit. So actually for the fruit it cannot be eaten because the inside of the fruit is only a sap or getah.
Now, during the observation, the Plumeria tree was found to have a thick woody stem that leans slightly, likely due to the photophorism, or its just natural tendency to grow towards sunlight. The branches were widely spaced and form a spreading open crown. This kind of branch structure is effective in maximizing sunlight and absorption of airflow, which is essential for survival in tropical environment. The bark of the tree was smooth and light grayish in color, which not only provides resistance to pests but also help reflect heat. These traits make the Plumeria ideal for use in urban landscaping and could involve efficient structural layouts in industrial setting. One particularly interesting feature of the Plumeria is the sap it produces when any parts of the plant such as branch or leaf is broken or cut, or a white milky sap immediately coming out. The sap is thick, sticky, and latex-like in texture. It has a bitter taste and can be slightly irritating, suggesting it serves a proactive function against herbivores and pests. In ecological terms, this natural defense mechanism helps the tree survive in harsh environment and heal quickly after damage. Overall, this project highlights how simple ecological observation can be linked to broader industrial and engineering application.
And this is for the leaf identification. From the texture is smooth and leathery, and the color is dark green on the upper side and paler green on the underside. And from the smell is not strong, and from this shape is oblong to elliptic with rounded or pointed tip, and the arrangement is a spiral arrangement around the branch tips, and from the taste is slightly bitter, contains with milky shape latex. So for the plants around the Plumeria tree in front of the building of PUCC, the first one we've got is sensitive plant, which is in Indonesia we call it as tanaman Putri Malu, but in scientific name is Mimosa pudica. And the second plant that we've found is nutgrass, and for the scientific name is Cyperus rotundus. And for the third plants or tree that we've got around the Plumeria tree is croton or variegated croton. In scientific name is Codium variegatum. For the fourth is common grass, and for the scientific name is Imperata cylindrica.
Okay, the next one is animals around the tree. So since we do the observation, we only get two animals, which is ant and flies. So ant to protect trees from pests and disease, and flies to pollinate flower.
Now, I will talk about how trees interact with other organisms, especially the frangipani tree. First, taking nectar. Ants are attracted to the sweet nectar in frangipani flowers. They are not main pollinators, but they help protect the flowers from harmful insects. 2. Protecting the tree from pests. Some ants are aggressive and chase away pests like caterpillars and aphids. This is called mutualism. Ants get food and the tree gets protection. 3. Just taking shelter or nectar. Sometimes animals just take nectar or stay in the tree without helping. This is called commensalism. Ants benefit, but the tree is not harmed. 4. Taking care of aphids. Ants protect aphids because aphids give sweet liquid or honeydew, but aphids harm the tree. So this is parasitism. Ants and aphids get benefit, but the tree is harmed. Now, let's see how humans interact with the frangipani tree. First, for the decoration. People plant frangipani tree in parks, gardens, and cemeteries. The flowers are beautiful and the smell is nice. Next, religious or cultural use. The flowers are used in ceremonies and as a symbol of peace or farewell. 3. Traditional medicine. Some people use the leaf, flowers, or sap to treat fever or skin problems. These are traditional uses but not always proven by science. 4. Perfume and soap. The flowers are used to make perfume, soap, and oils. 5. Produces oxygen. The tree uses its green leaf to photosynthesis. It removes carbon monoxide and gives oxygen, which help us breathe clean and fresh air. And then trees have production function. They produce oxygen, food, nectar, or medicine, and plants are the producer in the food chain. Next, trees also help the environment. They clean the air, reduce the heat, and lower the pollution. They take in carbon monoxide and release oxygen. They help control pests by working with insects like ants. And then trees give shelter. Animals can live, hide, or lay eggs in trees. They support insects, birds, and even tiny organisms. Plants can teach us many things. We can learn about nature, science, and ecosystem. Plants can have cultural or religious meanings. We study them to understand biology, the weather, and the environment. And then that's all for my presentation about the roles of trees in nature with humans.
For the conclusion, frangipani or Cambodia trees on campus are more than decorative because they produce oxygen, shelter insects, support ecosystem balance, and offer cultural and scientific value. Recognizing these roles helps us to better appreciate and protect our green space.
That's all from us.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
Thank you for watching. Bye bye.